Okay, so here's my Chipotle bowl. It's pretty fun looking, lots of good colors, a lot of lettuce, some tomatoes, some corn. But I gotta add one more thing. Okay, so here is my burrito bowl, looking good. And now I'm gonna add some salsa. All right, this is the spicy tomatillo salsa. And in my burrito bowl, I've gone with steak, white rice, black beans. I think I have some fajita veggies in there too. Ooh, this is a little bit a lot. But let's see, maybe it's just enough. All right, now take a look. I love it. It's so exciting. The good food is always exciting to me. So let's get into it. I'm trying to mix it all up. Chipotle is always good. It's like you're gonna get the same thing from most Chipotles, you know? Ooh, I love this. This is so tasty. The lettuce is so crunchy. But I'll tell you this story. I think this was 2021. I had planned a birthday trip, right? With my two friends, and we're gonna go meet my friends down in Miami. And my two friends were flying in from Boston. I was flying out of DC. So there was that. Already complicating things a little bit, you know? All right, this is gonna be, I have some black beans, some steak, and some lettuce and rice. Maybe a little more hot sauce. Okay. Their steak is really good too. But yeah, so, oh man, I got the spicy sauce on my fingers. Ah! Okay. So, basically, it was already complicated. And my birthday's in February, so flights are constantly getting canceled and stuff, so I should have known better. But I really wanted to go on my birthday weekend. And my friends were available that weekend, so we were like, yay, let's go. Wow. That was a good little bite. But yeah, so I'm like, let's go. So we make all the travel arrangements, get the Airbnb, and then we go that day to the airport, and it starts with one cancellation, but then all three of us have our flights canceled on the same day, different airports. Now, we were like, okay, maybe let's see if we can get on a flight tomorrow, maybe, and, you know, the Airbnb. But we realized, like, if we were only going to be there for like 3 days and we're going to miss the first day, so I mean, we couldn't get a refund on our Airbnb. So we didn't know what to do. I guess we could have gotten a refund if we canceled that day before check-in, but otherwise we wouldn't have really gotten our money's worth. So we ended up just, because it was also impossible for us to rebook a flight. It was just terrible. And so then I asked my friends what they want to do. So they're like, you know what, we're just gonna cancel. I'm sorry, dude. And I was like, that's okay. At this point, I had already checked my bag in at the airport and everything when they canceled my flight. So I went to the carousel to get my bag back, and they said that the flight had actually taken off to Miami anyways without me and took my bags there. So I was like, shit, pardon my French, but I was just like, oh no, this is not good, because I had a bunch of my makeup, so much stuff in there, dudes. It was so bad. All my nicest clothes, because I was going to be on my birthday trip, so I packed some nice stuff. But anyways, I complained and filed like a little find my luggage thing, you know? And so when I did that, I had to wait, I think it was 24 hours before they delivered my luggage to me back home. So I didn't end up going on that trip. And I was so bummed because it was wintertime. You don't want to be anywhere but Miami in the winter, you know? And it was my birthday. Really tasty. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, how I did end up going to Miami eventually. But I went by myself. And this time I flew into Fort Lauderdale. And I honestly didn't realize that I was booking my flight to fly into Fort Lauderdale. I thought I was flying into Miami. But the friend I was staying with, it didn't matter because he had passed out. And so I didn't know his address or anything, where I was going. So when I landed in Miami, I called him. I was like, hey, like, what's up? And he didn't answer because he was sleeping. So I'm like, my friend Sean was just not available. So what do? And it turns out my best friend from freshman year of college, Nikki, was in Miami visiting her sister. So when I saw her on Snap Maps, I hit her up. And she let me come over, shower, and then we started getting ready to go out. It was like the perfect confluence of events, you know? Well, I'm really starting to get full. I think I can only eat about half a burrito bowl in one sitting. But it was pretty good. I wish I could have eaten more. So, all right, I had to get something to drink because, wow, it's a little spicy. Sorry, I was thirsty. And I love mango juice. That's what I'm drinking right now. But I'm adding a little more spice because I think I can eat a little more. But I am pretty full. But yeah, so I got to Miami. I'm going out. And then eventually my friend Sean hits me up and it's like, hey, sorry about that. I fell asleep. I'm going to come down. Because he was actually up in Fort Lauderdale anyways. He's like, I'll come down to Miami and we're going to party. And that's what we did. We just had a blast, yo. All's well that ends well, as they say. This is pretty tasty. But not as spicy as I wanted it to be. And the fajita veggies are a little soggy, which is a little bit of a bummer. I feel like they always are at Chipotle though. They never get them like nice and crispy. Probably because they come wet. And if it's already wet, it's hard to cook the wetness out of it, you know. But yeah, this was my burrito bowl and my story time. And if you want more stories about what I actually did in Miami, I could tell you that. But suffice to say, I had a ball. I was at the beach, drinking out of coconut. And it wasn't the birthday I expected, but I was still surrounded by friends. And I personally had a blast. Stories that I'll remember forever. All right, this is how much I ate. I tried to get into it. I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Oops. You guys are such great subscribers, and I love you all so much. Thank you so much for watching. You're the bestest. I'm gonna save the rest of this for later, because I don't want to waste it, you know, if I can even get the lid back on though. I'll see you guys soon, all right? Please hit that like or subscribe button. Bye.